Tigged up the old Tin Soldiers anti-roll bar for the no prep car since the one time we bent it really bad and then I wrecked it, as you remember. The second time, it just keeps bending, so we got to get something a little more robust. So I called my friends at TSR, and I'm like, send me that cool-ass sway bar, anti-roll, so I can put it in this pile of junk and we can have a pretty robust system here. So this will be nice in here. So we're just going to tack some stuff up. I wish I would video some more of this. We've done quite a bit of stuff with this lately, but just making it nicer, making it cleaner, sealing stuff off. We lowered it a couple of inches. We put the racecraft front spindle pieces in it earlier. We'll video that here in a second, but for now, we'll get this sucker in here really fast, tack it and pull it out, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I got so much money in this, I figured I'd make it nice. Bought some paint for it. My friend Mark's gonna help me down at 1329 in Battle Creek. We're gonna take it down there probably in 3 weeks or so and spray it a really nice red like I wanted it to be last time. And you see how that went, because I'm really good about slowing down and reading the instructions and paying attention, but instead I was just like, nope, full blast, let's get this fucker done. Long hair don't care. I ain't got no time for no haircuts. Everyone wants some updates on the no prep car, which was, you know, I ruined it last year and made it black. We're down here in Battle Creek at my buddy Mark's shop, 1329 Collision. So Mark and Alex came up last week and they scuffed the no prep car. So we're getting rid of the black and we're gonna make it red. Holy shit, my hair is long. When the wind hit it, I was like, wow. I look super rough. You can tell I've been working a lot of hours lately, not sleeping. So they scuffed it the other day, and we are painting it today in the beautiful red GLITZ. So I'm super excited to see it. Well, I've seen bits and pieces of it thus far, but super excited to see the car done and outside because the color is pretty awesome. But yeah, we did some more prep work this morning. They made me get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is rough for me because I usually get up at 8:30 and stay up until 2 a.m. But I'm up, we're doing it. And I need new tires on the trailers, they're getting pretty low. Holy smokes. Alrighty then. It's almost that time. She is gonna look good. Hey, back in the camera. Felt nice, didn't it? Looks good. That red glizzy looks nice too. Ooh. Oh yeah, red glizzy. Premium unit now. Ooh. Oh yeah. back at the shop. It's Saturday morning, well, midday now. I did a few things this morning, organized some stuff. Andrew came in and finished up that C7. But we got the car unloaded a little while ago. Got all the parts out here. We are going to, he's gonna change the oil on his truck and his girlfriend's car. After that, we'll back it on the hoist. I'm gonna start putting the motor back in it. Start tidying everything up. I gotta weld new collectors on the headers. They're a 4-inch outlet. And they're really hard to get out of the car. Actually, like, I think probably impossible to get out of the car with the engine in it. So I'm gonna weld new collectors on that and sand the flanges down because they always freaking leak for some reason. We're gonna get that stuff we set in there today. Obviously, everything plug and play. So it goes right back together, super simple. We'll get that stuff done today and then move on from there. All right, so I just thrashed all morning, kind of like noon until now. Hopefully this thing starts getting started in a few months. But got a bunch of wiring and shit to redo. I can't find the nitrous stuff, so we'll have to rewire some of that. But I got it fired up, so I was hoping that I could catch the first one. See how it sounds with this new cam. Hopefully it even starts. Battery's not dead. All that shit.